I want to believe that after this video, those who are wishing or willing to buy a property will buy properly and will follow this step, enable them have the property safely and sound. Anyways, my name is Annette. Thank you for seeing this video once again, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and drop your comments at the comment section. And if you want to buy a property in Lagos, please feel free to come to my inbox and let me show you properties that we have for sale and help you or guide you on how to buy your properties legally, free from future demolition or free from second owner. This time I'm going to talk about the stages in which you can buy properties and buy properties legally and safe and have the peace of mind. If you're abroad and you wish to buy property, I will really want you to listen to this video because it's going to help you so that you don't just buy property and relax. Buying a property in anywhere in the world or Nigeria, there are three stages. You have the pre-buying stage, you have the buying stage, and you have the post-buying stage. In the pre-buying stage, this is the process whereby you need to do all the due diligence before you buy the property, such as getting a survey plan to mark the property and be sure that this is the exact property that you're making payment for. Checking for the history or doing your research to be sure that the person you're buying for is the right person or the rightful owner or has the power or has the right to sell to you. You don't want to buy property from an agent or from a lawyer. Meanwhile, the owner of the property has not given the authority for that property to be sold, or you're buying a property from a family member and the other part, the rest of the family are not in support. These are the pre-buying stage. You have to do your due diligence. You have to go and check. You have to go to the registry to be sure that the documents or the property you are buying is okay. You want to be sure that government does not have interest in that property. So these are some of the things you need to do. You also need to be sure that the property is not having you're not blocking the sewage or the drainage system, or you're buying in a floody environment. Then going to the registry is to check the documents that was in the property before. There was a property I was trying to sell for a client, and when I was going to do the when I was marketing it for the person, so people that own the property told me that the property has a C of O. But when the client is ready and we start doing our offer letter and going for registry and stuff, they said, oh, sorry, we are making the process. So there's a difference when you're making the process or you already have the C of O, because even if you go to the registry, it's possible they might not approve that C of O. So be careful when next you're buying a property. Then the buying stage. When you're buying a property, the stages when you're in that buying stage, then you both agree and then you are paying to the right accounts. Then you're collecting your documents and the keys immediately, because 2 or 3 people can buy the same property even if you've done your research. The buying stage is very technical because then you don't want to do the wrong thing. Also, if you're buying, make sure the names are properly written down. You don't want to buy a property because there might 3 people answering Annette and one Annette is selling, and at the end of the day the real Annette that has the property will come up and like, no. So there are things you have to be very sure. There are so many things that you have to work on when you're buying the property. Buying the making of payment and paying to the right account or the right person, getting the receipts if possible, especially when you are getting the receipts is very important. Maybe you made a transfer or stuff like that. You have to get the receipt, and the receipt to be acknowledged by the other party. Exchange of documents, like collecting the documents of the property when you did your first research. So you're getting the original the document. For example, you bought the property and had a C of O before, you collect it at that time you're making your payments or you sign your agreement, and endeavor to go with a lawyer to enable you do it the right way. You don't want to sign somewhere else and this somewhere else you're supposed to sign. These are some things you have to find out. Then the post buying stage. At this stage, especially if you're buying a land, after you've done all these things, even when you're buying a structured property, at this post buying stage is whereby you now do change of ownership. so that you will not have the proper documents with your name. If, for example, you want to take a loan in the bank or stuff like that, it's when the property is on your name that you can use that property, or you can use the property documents to take a loan or to do some other things. So you have to go and do change of ownership to bear your own name. If you're buying a land or you're buying a structural property, is very important. Then if you're buying a land, that post buying stage is the process. You need to go to that process. What you need to do in that stage is to go to the registry and fine, change the name of the property. Make sure you will now go into the right documentation that enables you to own the property. Anyways, this is how far I can go. If you have any question, feel free to drop the question at the comment section. If you wish to buy a property, your dream home in Lagos, don't forget to inbox me. I am here for you, not just to sell, but to help you buy your dream home that in years to come, you will still enjoy your property and then transfer it to the next person in a legal way without any problem, especially when your children needs to inherit the property. Anyways, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share this video, drop your comments, and inbox me if you wish to buy property. Thank you so much for seeing this video once again. My name is Annette, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.